What's going on YouTube? It's your boy CamATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into that $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Make sure you watch this video all the way through because I will once again do the code word giveaway, which means I will announce, hey, code word. I'll give you the code word and then you need to DM that to me on Twitter at Cam_ATL. Do not comment in the comment section down below. DM me on Twitter at Cam_ATL. All right? Now, let's go ahead and get straight into this. Not going to keep up too much of your time. We have an early slate today that is starting at noon. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Now, starting off at small forward, I have to play Michael Porter Jr. I mean, you pretty much have to play him every single slate now. The dude's dropping 50s every single game, and it's just not a fluke. He's playing a ton of minutes. They're missing a ton of guys. At 7-2, Michael Porter Jr., I get it against Utah. Normally, you don't want to really pick on them too hard. But Michael Porter Jr. is still in a great spot to, even if he gets 20 points less than what he's been getting, that's still 5x. So Michael Porter Jr. is in a fantastic spot. One of my favorite plays is going to be Nurkic, seeing that Whiteside is going to miss this game. So they are very thin on bigs. And Nurkic is in a fantastic spot. Nurkic's already been balling. Now you take Whiteside out of the equation. Nurkic's going to play a ton of minutes, and he gets an amazing matchup against the Clippers in a game that could stay close if Nurkic has a big game and Lillard plays well and all that. I think this game does stay fairly competitive, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a blowout. So this is a game I'm really wanting to target on both sides. And Nurkic is a guy that I really, really like here, going against Zubac down low. No Whiteside. It's just a fantastic position for him. All right. As a value play that I like so far this morning, Kelly Olynyk at 4.9. He's a guy that's just been really consistent. He's gotten 5x or more at this price. So if you take 4.9 and you go off of what he's done the last 4 games, 35, 31, 41, 25. He has gotten 5x or more every single time. This Miami squad is banged up right now, man. They're missing a good amount of people, and it's a good spot for Kelly Olynyk once again against Phoenix. At the forward position, Kawhi Leonard. Really love Kawhi here. Like I said, I love both sides of this game. I think exposure to this game won't hurt at all. You got Pat Bev out, a great defender for the Clippers, which should allow a little more from out of Lillard and McCollum. You've just got some major guys missing. I mean, you've got Montrezl Harrell missing for the Clippers. That's still a bump to Leonard. Leonard is 8-8. So his floor, in my opinion, is 5x. His floor is 45. Okay, in my opinion, going against Portland. All right, one of Portland's best defenders, Trevor Ariza, already opted out, so he's not there. So I mean, it's just a great spot in general, and like I said, I want exposure to both sides of this game wherever I can. And Kawhi Leonard's a fantastic play. He seems a little too cheap. Last but not least, I talked about Miami being very banged up. So I really want to go with Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo down low against Ayton. Adebayo we know is an absolute beast. He had a down game last game, which hopefully will keep people's ownership low on him. At 7-4, I mean, this dude against Phoenix, I mean, he dropped 49 against them last time they played. I mean, it's a fantastic spot for Adebayo. And like I said, the team's just banged up. They're going to need scoring from somewhere, and Adebayo is obviously going to get all the boards and everything as well. So it's a great spot for Bam Adebayo, and I love him as a play as well. Some players that I want to make sure we keep an eye on. Pay attention to Goran Dragic's availability. If he plays, I will love him at 5-1 with Kendrick Nunn out, Jimmy Butler out, all these guys out. I think it's a great spot for Dragic, and I would absolutely love him. At this point, he's questionable, and I really have no clue if he's going to play. That's why I didn't put him in the high five or anything, but he is a fantastic play if he does play. You've got guys who are just solid prices today, man. You've got DeAndre Ayton, 7-6. I prefer Adebayo on the other side. Mike Conley at 5-9 is fine. He's probable going against Denver without their best perimeter defender in Gary Harris. And yeah, I mean, you guys should be on a good run. So really, the areas I want to target, I really want some Clipper Portland exposure. I definitely want some parts of that game for sure. You can get some Milwaukee side against Dallas. I don't love playing guys against Milwaukee, But the Milwaukee side, like Giannis should be able to smash against Dallas. Shouldn't have any problems there. Porzingis does seem a little too cheap at 8-4. Doesn't seem too bad of a price. But anyways, good luck, guys. I hope you kill it. Let's go with the code word as being Zubac today. Zubac. Z-U-B-A-C. All right. DM me Zubac in my Twitter DM at Cam_ATL, and I'm going to pick one of you to get free access to greenlightdfs.com today. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Drop that like before you head out, and good luck today. Let's get it.